Hi everybody. This is a small tutorial on how to set up favorites in Microsoft Edge and how to set up bookmarks in Google Chrome. Now, favorites and bookmarks are the same thing. They just have different names for them. Okay, but Chrome called them bookmarks. They've been bookmarks forever, and it used to be Internet Explorer. Now it's Microsoft Edge. It's the same thing, but they call them favorites. Okay, so we're going to set them up. So I'm going to pull this out of the way. And in behind here, you'll see we're in Google Chrome. Now, you know it's Google Chrome because you've got a little G symbol up here for Google. I'm just going to drag in the Microsoft Edge window, which is also on a Google page, right? So it's Microsoft Edge, but it's on the Google search engine. And you'll see there's a little B here for the Bing chat. So that's how you know. That's really the only difference that's obvious without going in through settings and stuff like that. Okay, so normally speaking, it comes turned off. There's normally a little bar which hovers down here, which you can keep all of your bookmarks or your favorites on, right? But it's turned off at the moment, so I'm going to turn it on, right? So we go up here to our three little dots and we go down to bookmarks, and you'll see show bookmarks bar doesn't have a tick beside it. So I'm going to tick it, and you'll see this line is just turned up here. Now just keep an eye on this line here. I'm just going to turn it back off again and let you see the difference. So see, it's ticked now. So look up at the line and watch what happens when I deselect this. It goes down. It goes up, right? So I'm going to turn it back on. Show bookmarks bar. Okay, so there it is. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get all the things that we use all the time and put them up here. So the first one should really be our Google page. So in order to make something a bookmark, we hit this little star here. If we hover, it'll say bookmark this tab. So I'm going to just click it, and it gives us an option to name it. Now, new tab doesn't really help. So I'm just going to type in the word Google. We could call it, I could call it, you know, John, Mary, shoes. I'm going to call it Google. I'm going to click done. Now you'll see over here, it already has, it's added it in its new tab, but when I click done, you'll see it's now changed it to Google. Okay, so that's my first bookmark. So my internet's a little bit slow here, but I'm going to navigate to the Stillorgan College website, right? www.stillorgancollege.ie. And I'm going to hit enter. Now hopefully this will be the last time I'll ever have to do this, because I'm going to have a shortcut or a bookmark for now on, okay? So just to bring me to the website, I'm here. I'm going to hit this little star here again to add another bookmark. And it says Stillorgan College, and that's fine. You see, it's already added up, so I'm just going to say done. So we also want a shortcut for Moodle. So I click on Students, and I go to Moodle. And then I click on the little star again. Now it's coming up as Stillorgan College of Further Education, which isn't helpful. We want it to say Moodle. Moodle. So I just click on Moodle and I click done. Now you'll see it says Moodle here. I'm going to go back and I'm going to click on Microsoft 365 for our email. And that will bring us to this page for logging in. I'm going to click on the star again. And it says login Microsoft 365. So I'm just going to call this email because that's what it is, right? So no one gets confused. Okay. So at this stage, I've got a shortcut for a Google page. I've got a shortcut for Stillorgan College. I've got a shortcut for Moodle. And I've got a shortcut for email, right? But I can do something even cooler. I can put them all into a folder and open them all at once, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click here and I'm going to go add folder, and I'm going to call the folder null. Save, and there it is. Now watch this. I'm going to drag my email, drop it in, drag my Moodle, drop it in, drag my Stillorgan College, drop it in, and drag my Google and drop it in. So now I just have one folder, right? So I'm going to open a blank tab. I'm going to close all of the rest of them. So imagine I just opened Google Chrome from scratch and this is all I have, right? Watch this. Right click, open all four. And there you go. So you've just sat at your computer. You've opened Google Chrome. This tab here is your email. This one here is Moodle. This one here is Stillorgan. And this one here is a new Google tab, right? Okay, now I actually changed that to Google, but it seems to have changed it back to new tab. At least new tab is what it is, but it's easier for Google. Okay, so that's how you put your bookmarks into Google. Now, it's very similar with Edge, but it's slightly different. I'm going to drag this down. I'm going to drag Edge in over here. I'm going to drag Google Chrome out. So now I am in Microsoft Edge, right? You can see the little Bing thing here. So same thing, the bar is missing. So it's very similar but slightly different. So I click on the three dots, and this time I go down to favorites because it's favorites, not bookmarks. And I have to click on three dots again and go show favorites bar always. And now here it is, it's just turned up. And what it's done is, for some reason, because I'm working on a HP Z240 machine, it's given me a shortcut to HP. I don't want that. Click on it and go delete. Okay. Now, so there's options here to import favorites, and I could actually bring them in out of Chrome, but let's just do this as if we didn't have that option and you were just working on Microsoft Edge. So I'm on a Google bar, so the first thing I want to do is hit the little star. And straight away, now it's adding it here and it's actually calling it Google. So there's my first one, done. Okay, same thing again. I'm going to navigate to www.stillorgancollege.ie, hit enter. Okay, so I want to save this one as well. Now I can go into students and save it, it's all the same. Actually, let's go back, we'll just save it as Stillorgan College. So I'm going to hit the star. And it says Stillorgan College. You see, it's already popped up here. So I just go done. So I want to do Moodle. So I go into students and I click on Moodle. And then I hit the little star. Now again, it says Stillorgan College of Further Education. I really want this to say Moodle because it doesn't help calling it Stillorgan College, because it's Stillorgan College's Moodle, but it doesn't even have the word Moodle in it. So I change it to Moodle. I go done. You'll see now it says Moodle here. And then I go back to Stillorgan College and I click on Microsoft 365. That will bring us to our email. And I can either bookmark this page or favorite this page, or I can go to sign in and then do that page. So I can just as easily do this page if I want to. So I can just hit the star and it says sign into your account, but I'd rather just have it called email, because then I'll just know that's my email. So now I've got Google, Stillorgan College, Moodle, email. Now, what's slightly different about this is I can go add folder and I can call it null. That's pretty much the same as Chrome, but I don't think you can actually drag and drop them here. So if I click on that, no, it won't let me drag them into it. So that's okay. We can do it just as easily. If I go to the three bars and I go to favorites, I can just drag the email down, left click, drag, let go. Drag Moodle down, left click, drag, let go. You see they're disappearing up here. Drag Stillorgan College down, left click, drag, let go. Drag Google down, left click, drag, let go. Okay, so now, as you can see, I now have one folder here, and that folder has all four in it. So let's just open a blank tab and close everything else. So I've just opened, let's say, Edge for the first time. I've got my folder. I right click and I go open all four. And there they are. So there's my Google page, there's my Stillorgan College, there's my Moodle, and there is to sign into my email. So there you go. Okay, so that kind of solves that problem as regards people needing to type in www.stillorgancollege.ie all the time and then go to students and then click on either Moodle or email. Now you just have a button on your favorite bar or your bookmark bar, and you just click on it and it brings you straight there. So you can use Edge in the college, and then if you have Edge, or you can use Chrome at home. We can't have Chrome in the college this year, at least in most of the rooms. So that should solve that problem. So any questions or queries on this, please let me know in class. But if you get stuck with any of this, just going to play the video again and just set it up. Okay, I hope that was helpful to you.